Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to an exciting episode of You've Already Peaked Gaming Podcast, featuring your host, Locarthemanbeast. And also, featuring me, Folsom's 2017 Bartender of the Year, the LobsterDust! What's up, motherfuckers? It's time to vote.
It is.
If I can win Best Bartender of the Year this many years, you guys can vote and do the right thing for Claire Obscure.
There wasn't much to vote on in Folsom, man. It was like you and like two people that were like dropping GHB and girls' drinks at fucking Hacienda.
Well,
and then you had slingshots.
They weren't in the voting, so suck it.
Nice, man. Nice. Yeah, fucking woo. Dude, okay. Video Game Awards nominees are up. Time to go in and vote. Absolutely, like Brad said. Let's knock it out of the park. Let's take a look at it. Can we have anything other than just Claire Obscure? I'm okay with knowing that Claire Obscure was going to be in the running for stuff. There's not much else out there. It was not...
Death Stranding 2.
Okay, sure.
Okay, I can see that one. Donkey Kong Bonanza. Go fuck yourself. You're only there because you're Nintendo. Like, that one on there, that just pisses me off. Hollow Knight, Silk Song. Okay. I get it.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't, but I do. You know, not my cup of tea.
Sure.
I wouldn't consider it Game of the Year, but I know it's very, very popular.
Mm-hmm.
Hades 2.
Right. Felt good about that, you know? I mean, Hades 2 still early access, I think. Silk Song is a full game and a sequel to like an amazing game in its own right. Like, Hollow Knight was fucking phenomenal, you know? Kingdom Come Deliverance?
See, when I first started playing it, I can see the allure. The mechanics and everything are cool. But when you really get into it, it doesn't even feel like it's a full game. It feels like they focused on a lot of the other stuff. The story itself feels pretty short. It just takes you for fucking ever to get through.
Yeah.
Through it, you know? It's not like if it's a long story. There's just a lot of shit you have to do to do it.
It's definitely the game it's like supposed to be. It's supposed to be played over 300 hours, not played in a sitting. You know what I mean? Which is fine. It's fine. It's like it's like an Oblivion game, or not Oblivion, but you know what I mean. You know, fucking Bethesda game.
Yeah, it's like that.
Okay, Game of the Year, fine.
But the overall story. Okay,
fine.
Okay. Next. Best game direction.
It's all the same games. It's every Ghost of Yodi.
Ghost of Yodi? Split Fiction?
Okay.
I still think nothing beats Claire, though.
No. Best narrative? Same fucking stories again.
Yeah. No, Silent Hill F. Come on.
Okay. Best art direction? Same games again.
Okay, so, yeah, you got me there. Yep.
Best score and music.
Donkey Kong isn't on here. I don't understand.
Best music. Same games again.
Yeah.
Best audio design. The only difference is they threw Battlefield in there.
Battlefield might take that one.
Best performances. Everybody from Claire Obscure.
Holy fuck, Charlie Cox was in it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Best audio design. All the games again. Same thing.
I think they're being real generous with Assassin's Creed there. How do you get shit on that much? And they're like, we'll put you in. Ooh. Oh, this is innovation.
The innovation in accessibility, I don't understand. Right? They're talking about adapting features and technology to allow certain things, like Doom, like because you jump around more, like EA Sports FC 26. What are we talking about here?
Yeah. I don't even know what the fuck South of Midnight is.
It's a super cool game. That's the one I was talking about that was like, it's done. It was on Xbox. It's on the Game Pass. It's done a lot like a stop motion, but it's all set in like the South, and it all has like that old like Haiti Bayou vibe to it with like all the old like lore and stuff. Really fucking cool game. Really cool game. Like I could see that being under like a narrative or like art direction or something like that, but
Games for Impact. Consume Me.
Don't know.
No. Don't know really any of these.
Best ongoing game, Fortnite.
Gotta be Fortnite.
I
Helldivers.
I voted Helldivers. It was either that or Marvel Rivals. I'm not going to give it. You know.
Community support.
I did Baldur's Gate because of how much the mod community has pumped into it, right? Like allowing them the mod community. I feel like that's the answer for that. Best independent game. Again, Claire Obscure's on there.
Yeah.
Which makes sense, but it's like, it's going to take every fucking category, man. And it's not bad because it's not a bad game. It should win. But there also has to be a chance with other games. You know what I mean? Was there other things out there indie-wise that could have definitely... Yeah, man, there's enough small indie games that would have made an impact. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be mainstream indie. It just can be any indie that has, like, blown up and done really well. You know, it just... man, I'm just feeling like Game Awards. And what are all these fucking games other than the Nintendo stuff? All fucking Microsoft games, that's for sure.
Dispatch up there.
Yeah.
Best debut indie game.
Right. Yeah. Best independent game and best debut indie game. What's the difference? Isn't a debut indie the same thing as an indie when you're talking about Game Awards for the year of 2025? Like, it came out this year, right? Best indie game. But what came out this year? Best debut indie game. All right.
Best mobile game. It's gotta be...
I don't know. I think I just
Uma Musume Pretty Derby. If I had to put my money on one, it would definitely be that.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Is it?
I think so. I mean, there's more. There's best VR AR game. I mean, I don't play enough of them to know. Best action game. This was interesting too because like I feel like it's just gonna be Battlefield. I'm surprised that Ark wasn't on that one. Ark came up under best multiplayer, I think is what they gave it to. Yeah, Ark only had one nomination.
Which I don't know. I don't really have feelings on that. I feel like you're playing it dangerously close to, if you want nominations, maybe a month earlier on release or something like that, you know?
Yeah.
Monster Hunter Wilds up there for best RPG. I was wondering if we were gonna see it. Clicking through everything. It's
and that was the thing. It's up against Claire Obscure for best RPG. You know what I mean?
Outer Worlds 2.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, there has to be, like, does it fit all the criteria and should it be amazing and win? You're absolutely right. But it should be a hard choice. It shouldn't be just a fucking layup. You know what I mean? Unless, of course, the game is that good. Is Claire Obscure that good? Yes, it is. Are there still other games that are phenomenal that would fit into a category that could get...
Well, I don't know. I almost feel like I feel like the turn-based thing kind of takes the RPG out for me and maybe wouldn't apply as much to me to that category.
Sure. but the thing is that you would still. What else is on that list? Avowed or Clair Obscur?
No, I know, but it's like Clair Obscur. They're like best game that has trees in it. Clair Obscur has trees, right? Put it the fuck in there.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, there's a lot of like.
Also, here's the thing, though. Here's the thing.
Or do they know they're going to knock it out of the park, and they're like, what categories do you think they're going to have nominated? And they're like, let's mix a little bit of that. Let's see if we qualify.
Or did what's his name from Larian actually hit it on the mark? Where he's like, I know who's going to win next year, and he's going to sweep and take everything because it'll be some indie title or whatever. And maybe it's all a game, man. Maybe it's all been laid up from the beginning anyway. You know, maybe it's the Illuminati fucking running it. Whatever it is, it's just
could be.
I don't know if I'm excited. I knew I was excited to see Claire win, right? I knew I was excited to see Claire win. What was it like?
It's boring to see it win every single thing.
It's like, what was it like the Super Bowl? Like, fuck it, what was it like 4 or 5 Super Bowls ago, where it was like 3 to like 37 or whatever it was? Like, why do you even show up? You know, it's like, who was it?
Fucking Denver and Seahawks.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, it's like, dude,
just points that were scored.
It was a fucking field goal kick. It's like, God, get out of here.
Best adaptation. Okay, best adaptation has got to be Devil May Cry.
I did too. I voted Devil May Cry as well.
Devil May Cry was so fucking sick.
Yeah, it was
so good.
I didn't even know they did a Splinter Cell.
I've seen it a couple times on there. I have not watched it.
I wanted to watch the Until Dawn movie because I loved the Until Dawn game, but I heard it
didn't do it justice.
Nope. And like the Minecraft movie, woof. Was that this year?
Yeah. Yeah.
But if
I tried to watch the Minecraft movie.
It's bad.
And wow.
It's bad.
And it's clearly not for me.
No.
But wow.
No.
It is.
It's bad.
It seems like they had maybe a direction for a movie, and then they were like, how are we going to write this thing? I've got a kindergartner, and they told it all to the kindergartner and came back the next day, and they're like, okay, now make a script out of what we told you. And he's like, well, there's this guy, and he blah, blah, blah. Forgets plot hole, and chicken jockey.
Yeah, fucking
yeah.
But you know, if we're going to talk about anybody who should deserve it, Burnt Peanut up for Content Creator of the Year. I fucking love that. I love that. I think that that's great. I voted for him. I hope everybody votes for him. Peanut is one of those guys too, where like, if
you're one of those fucking stupid cocksuckers that doesn't understand just how funny and how smart he is, like, I know it comes off fucking
obnoxious,
smooth brain doofus, but man, just listen to the shit he drops. He's quick, he's funny, and if you don't get it, you're fucking dumb. You're the same kind of people that think Rick and Morty is dumb. You just don't understand the complexity behind it.
And
as I say that, I'm just picturing one of his streets, but like that would be the first piece of evidence to somebody. Yeah. But God, I hope he wins it fucking all.
I
most anticipated game.
Now, this is one that I kind of was like, I'm not anticipating any of these. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's hard to
GTA?
Nope.
Oh, I can't wait for that. I'm not even going to play the campaign. I'm just going to fucking run amok in the city. I'm going to have no direction, no anything. I'm just going to go.
Honestly, I was excited for the Wolverine game for years, but it's been so long in development. I'm kind of
for out of it. Literal years.
Yeah. The Witcher 4, I'm like kind of cool. I love
like
the
half
Witcher.
in, half out.
I voted for the 007 game just because.
Wow, you're a cocksucker. Huh?
Dude, it's
just because.
Most anticipated game, Grand Theft Auto. It's like being like most anticipated game, fucking Elder Scrolls 6. You know what I mean? Like, it's been in development for so fucking long. I'm not anticipating anymore. I just want it. Like, just give it to me. I'm not anticipating it as like this grand thing that I'm super excited for. At this point, I'm just so fucking. Didn't they just push it again? Isn't it coming out in November now next year?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I mean? So what? They're going to push it again until the following year and it's going to win an anticipated game again? Get the fuck out of here, man.
I think they're just going to keep pushing it until it's totally going to be like a Ready Player One thing.
Oh, yeah.
Not ready. And then until you have like a full haptic suit and shit like that, they'll be like, this is what we meant for it.
We're going to push it again, and then we're going to be like, we know we're sorry about this. Here's Red Dead Redemption 3.
I would be okay with that.
Bully 2, you know?
I'd be okay with a Red Dead 3. Give me that.
Yeah. Fuck, that would be cool. Man, I have had a hell of a weekend.
Yeah?
I had a fucking hell of a weekend, man.
Yeah? How was your flight?
Dude, 5-hour flight is awful. It's awful. It does not matter who you are, where you come from.
Is it just me, or are the seats smaller when you're going to
Hawaii? The seats suck? Yeah. Dude, my butthole went on fucking static mode about an hour into the flight, and it didn't like turn off until the day I was getting back on the flight to come home. They're just awful, man. Those flights are fucking awful. And then I landed Sunday and then got on a plane on Tuesday.
That's tight. That's tight. Your butthole hasn't even got the feeling back yet.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah.
All right.
Back on the
plane. In.
And I went out to visit my aunt. Hadn't seen her in a while. I fucking get to my dad's house, you know? God, dude. My God. Get off the plane. Go have lunch with my aunt. Dad's not feeling well. He's sick. He's like, I'm not going to make it. You know, have a good lunch. I'll meet you in a little bit. Cool. Get up to my dad's house. His dog that he has, he's got a fucking bull terrier, you know?
Yeah.
Dog's old. Dog's just old. He's been old. He's like 11 years old. He's just skin and bones. He's just old. You know? He's ready for his time. My dad knew it. And he's like, man, dog's not doing great. He's getting old. All right, no big deal. I get in, you know, we're doing his medical stuff. Me and Tessa are there, cleaning up a little bit, picking some shit up, hanging out with the dog. And dog's like, it's like running your hand over a xylophone, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Dog's still super attentive. Took him out for a walk, took a piss, took a shit. He was kind of like eyeballing cats and stuff like that. Leave my dad's house at like 7:30. All right, man, I'll see you tomorrow. Get home, fucking take a shower, crash out, fall asleep. My sister texts me at 9:30. I missed the text message. Oh, dog waited for you. He died. It's like, fucking holy shit, man. What? And my dad's so sick, and you know, because the kids did everything, he couldn't do anything. So I get there in the morning, and he's like, dog's behind the door. Don't knock him. All right, got him, Dad. Don't worry. So my sister knew a lady in town who does animal cremations. So called the lady, and the lady's like, yeah, bring him over right now. I'll take care of him. Cool, no problem. So I get over to the house, go to pick the dog up. Rigor mortis is already set in, you know. So I'm like trying to move this fucking dog, and I'm like, damn, dude, I'm so sorry. Try not to fucking drop and break his neck or something, you know. Like, oh god, dude. I'm trying to warm the muscles and like break a little bit of that lactic acid up so I can get him in the bag, you know. I've got him wrapped. His fucking legs are sticking straight out of the bag, man. I'm fucking burying him in the ground, keep his legs up. We had a horseshoe pit, you know. Oh my god. Fucking sad.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought you were gonna say the dog's behind the door, and then you open the door and they stood him up, just like kind of leaning against the wall.
Yeah. Let me get his weight. You could have, man. You could have just stood him straight up and down. He would have just stood still, you know.
You see that with deer on like Buck's Bar. If they got hit, but they didn't like get like a puncture to let the gas out, the gas kind of like makes their legs go like this, but they're straight. They just stand by the side of the road, watch people slow down.
Oh man, yeah, that was rough. That's how I woke up on Saturday and fucking took care of all that, got that all cleaned up, ran around, did a bunch of shit, and then went back to bed, got on a plane, came home.
Yeah, it sounds like that's how I would have wanted my Hawaii trip to go.
Yeah.
I'm jealous.
Yeah.
Get over here. Walk my dog. It's dead. Now go take care of it. All right, later.
He was so old too, man. There's no meat on his bones. We couldn't even have had him for dinner.
Oh, now you're Korean.
That was wild, man. That was a wild event. That was crazy. I'm gonna go back out in May, and I'm just gonna fucking shoot for a week. You know,
I'm gonna go back out in May. Got some old cats, but they live a little longer.
Oh man, and that's I got home today, and I was supposed to go to work today, and I woke up this morning and was like, you know what? Fuck that. I'm gonna stay home. Stay home, play some fucking video games, and relax.
Did you?
No.
I'm gonna play some games and relax. So what'd you do? Chores all day.
Well, and this fucking dog that I got here, this damn house, I left.
Easy. One dog a month is your max.
I don't know, man. I'm running for 2. So he's been getting in the trash a lot, and that's been pissing me off.
Oh, never mind. 2 dogs a month is fine.
100%. I left some salted fucking plums out, and I was so tired last night. I went and crawled into bed and just fucking left them.
What?
Huh?
What is salted plums?
Little fucking like dried plums that they salt, like the Mexican like plums. Have you ever had them?
Oh.
They're up. It's like it's worse than licking a salt lick. It's like you just open up a fucking thing of salt and just poured it in your mouth.
Ugh.
Something about them, dude, they're just so good. They're so good, but you gotta want the salt. So I left it out. I get up this morning and go out. The dog got into them. But they're fucking salty, and he ate the pit with them too. So I come out to just a fucking pile of puke on the ground. Dog's all dehydrated. So fucking Christ, man. I just looked at him. I was like, if you die here, man, that's it. Game over, man. Done with animals.
It's like when Booger was a kitten. We had like pot stickers or something else, and there was like just soy sauce sitting on the counter. And he came over to us, and he just had just sauce. What the fuck is it? Oh, did you leave soy sauce? We go. He drank like all of it. Like, oh fuck, bud, you're sodium.
Yeah.
Gave him some water, and I mean like an hour.
Yeah.
Did not move. Just the dog had the right idea. I'm gonna get this the fuck out of me.
Got that fucking foam around his mouth. Looks like Jim Carrey from Me, Myself, and Irene.
Oh man,
Christ! Fuck. Good times.
Tarkov,
dude. What is that? Welcome to the mainstream. Yeah, man. Well done. Get it out there on Steam.
Not welcome to mainstream Tarkov. Welcome to Tarkov mainstream.
Oh,
you
yeah.
Stupid motherfuckers. What did you expect?
Yeah.
Did you not hear us on the fringes of the internet bitching for a decade?
Seriously. It blows my mind how much people are like negatively reviewing Tarkov now because it's on Steam. And it's like, where the fuck have you all been?
The Steam trailer should not be what it is. It should just be the Tarkov lives where Nikita says shit like, build a better computer. Tarkov isn't made for fun. If you want fun, go play another game. Tarkov is pain. Like he's not saying this shit to be funny. He's saying this because he really does not give a fuck about any of you or any of us.
It should be, you should click on the game to go and buy it, and it should just take you to the subreddit. You know what I mean? Before you purchase, you have to click accept, but read the terms of service.
Steam review right
but
there.
It's the link. It's just a link to the fucking subreddit, and that should give you enough indicator whether or not you want to play the game. And because everybody who plays the game is the same thing. Fuck this game, but it's amazing. If you can get around all the bullshit, it's amazing. If you take out all the Nikita stuff and all the fucking cheaters and all the crazy shit that's going on, the game is fucking brilliant.
Yeah.
It's just plagued by everything else. But that's not, no one since Tarkov has been out has ever said anything other than that. You know what I mean?
No,
So the fact that people now are like, oh, this game is bullshit. It's like, shut the fuck up. Who are you? Go away.
It also kind of amazes me. I would love to know the numbers of like how many people actually are coming into this like new. You know?
Well, okay, here's the thing. How many? I have seen plenty of Steam reviews have been like, I've been playing this game forever. I picked up this copy here just so I could write this review. You know, things like that. I've seen a lot of that going on. And I'm assuming anybody on Steam, because here's what I've also realized. This is something I've started realizing.
Because if you launch on Steam, doesn't it just bring you right back to the launcher?
Yeah. Yeah.
So buying it twice doesn't meh.
Yeah, it doesn't do shit. It's just a different account at this point. You know what I mean? It's just a different account. Which I'm like, I was looking for a different account.
Which should be noted is a cheaper account.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Oh, another fuck you.
But that's the thing. Anybody who bought the Unheard edition, anybody who bought the fucking EOD, they're not going to rebuy it on Steam to play it on Steam. You know what I mean? Who fucking is doing? No one's doing that shit. But it also started making me realize that people, gamers, the gamers, the people that are most outspoken in review based and literally all the cliffs are only based on video games that are on Steam. If there is another game that you have to go through a different launcher or through a website or play directly that isn't connected to Steam, most people will not play that game.
Yeah.
They just won't do it.
It's fair.
You know, I get it.
Stay the fuck away from fucking EA and fucking Ubisoft and all of that shit as much as I can. I do find Steam to be very convenient, but
I do too. I feel like when it goes to Steam or to Game Pass or something like that, it is a little bit more mainstream for the general public or whatever it comes out to. But that's also going to be the hardest part for any new player coming in. The influx of new players now. The amount of new players that are going to come in that have never touched Tarkov at all.
Oh God, I kind of want to play now.
Yes.
Flooded with teams. Just
they're going to get fucking tapped all the time and they're going to be like, this game is dog shit. And it's like, yes, it is. That's how you play the game. It's just fucking miserable. It's just going to be miserable. It's going to be, you have no math
until
knowledge.
It's slightly less.
Yes.
And even then, it will still be miserable.
I love watching this like this though. I love watching all the people come into Tarkov because like think of how tight knit the Tarkov community has been for so long and the people that have been playing Tarkov. People that play Tarkov usually only play it with people that play Tarkov. There's not many people that are like, I just heard of this game Tarkov and I'm gonna start playing it and then become Chads. You know what I mean? That's just not it. Like I've never heard of anyone being like, oh, I've heard of this game called Tarkov, and now they're just fucking lab sweats. You know what I mean? Like that just.
Yeah, no. There's too many mechanics that you have to understand. There's too many. Just coming from literally any other shooter game and having to realize that like trying to ADS is not your smartest thing, and like understanding like how to play things. Like it's such a. In my opinion, is the best shooter game I've ever played, in spite of how bad it is. But it's not intuitive by any means. It takes a lot of practice.
It does, and I think that was a big thing. So, Arena Breakout is out on Steam, right? It came out a couple months ago, and it was out for free. It was good. It was fine. I had fun playing, and it's way more user friendly. You have a map. You have a direction. You know where you can look and choose things. Exactly. Yes, it is Tarkov Light. It is for the people that never played Tarkov and didn't know anything. And like when I was playing it, I was playing with a guy. I got into a game, and I was like, "Man, it's so much different than Tarkov." And he was like, "Oh, I've never played Tarkov." And I was like, "Oh, so you just picked up Arena Breakout?" And he's like, "Well, it was free." And I'm like, all right, say less. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, fair.
Yeah, it's on Steam, it's free, and you didn't have to go through 10 different launchers or fucking a Russian site to buy your game. Cool.
A Russian site where you have to let them charge your card a penny or something like that.
You know, or still the same fucking thing where it's like, if you put your password in wrong 3 times, it locks your account.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Just tight.
That's nutty, dude.
Still, it's not like we had to pay a third party for a Chinese phone number to play it.
What was that? Was that fucking
Super Friends?
Super Friends, yeah.
I want to play this game. I don't have a Chinese fucking phone number. You know, there is a place that sells, like, they'll sell their phone number to you. What?
Woo! Yeah, but that's also what I'm talking about. People will not play games unless it's fucking convenient and easy. And it sucks that, like, a game...
It's because we don't trust...
I know.
We don't trust the internet.
I know. There's good reason for it, but it is also a shitty thing.
Yeah, what kind of fucking, like, I want to brick my mom's computer downloading off LimeWire mindset is that? That you're just like, all right, yeah, it'll be fine.
No, I agree. And it's also one of those things too, where like you look at it too. And I mean, that's why I have a PayPal. You know what I mean? All of my online purchases through video games or anything that I do, anything is all done through my PayPal. So it doesn't come directly from my bank account. It comes from my PayPal account. So if there's ever anything that's a little bit questionable, PayPal just takes care of it. You know what I mean? It's just a smart way of doing things. But going back to the Tarkov thing, it's so wild that people are like, they now have it readily at their fingertips. And everybody's like, this game is shit. It's like, buckle up, Buttercup, because you just bought it.
Tarkov to Arc Raiders. I am thoroughly disgusted with these soft assholes complaining about PvP in it, when realistically it is the most forgiving extraction shooter I think I've ever played.
Oh, Arc Raiders?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Like all these people that are like, you're ruining the game. It's like, you don't fucking know how nice you have it.
Yeah, man. Holy
like,
shit.
God damn it. And like, what? It sounds so, I don't know, hypocritical maybe, that I'm like, I really prefer like the PvE zone Tarkov, but that's because of cheaters. It's not because like I don't want to get ganked or anything like that. I'm just sick of cheaters.
Yep.
If you can add back that in without worry about like that, God, that when it was just PvP and before the cheaters got like uber bad, there was no like the feeling of fucking making it through a fight and shit like that. There's no better fucking high.
Yeah.
And that's where you're gonna get the most out of like the VoIP and like the gaming interaction of it. If you only just want to play with each other, you want to be friends.
And
fucking
see, the thing is too, is like Tarkov had a really good opportunity because now that it's on Steam, if people are using cheats or whatever, like you get VAC banned on Steam, like your VAC ban kicks you from all of your games. Like a VAC ban is like an account wide thing. It's not just a fucking game based thing. So like Steam has a really good opportunity for that. But the shitty side of it then is if you're playing with people that are no, you still have to buy the game again.
Yeah, well, we've seen how that worked for Tarkov in general.
Well, but that's what I'm saying. The thing about it is that Tarkov in general doesn't fucking have any control over their cheaters. But if the Steam community that has a very, like Steam in general just has a very good control over cheaters, you're playing with people that then have their accounts from just the Tarkov launcher itself. Like then the Steam players are going to get fucked over by cheaters. You know what I mean? It's like, stop selling the PvE version of the game separate. You know what I mean? Make that it's a together thing, a PvP and the PvE thing. Just sell it as one product because it gives players. I think the PvE is brilliant for getting people invested in your video game and playing your video game. You're still making money off
being able to learn it
and being able to just learn it. Nothing says stupid fucking what am I doing like clicking in a raid on PvP beforehand and just doing the practice run or whatever the fuck it was called. You know, where you could,
Ground Zero?
No, where you could click on the map and you were like, oh, this is just a
yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? What the hell is it called?
where it doesn't count.
Where it doesn't count. Yeah, you can just go in to
Yeah.
learn the map and do the stuff, turn off fucking AI and roam around and stuff like that, which is cool, but it doesn't really give you the knowledge you need for like map knowledge, understanding like loot.
Yeah, for where some fucking cocksucker is going to be peeking the entire map, just waiting because he knows you're going to probably spawn there. Shit like that.
PvE is great for getting people invested in it. And I feel like if they had bundled the PvE in with the PvP, I don't think people would be bitching as hard on Steam.
No, and I don't. I do.
Well, I mean,
I do. I can say things. I don't know why they wouldn't, but I do. I do, because it's the same reason why none of these reviews surprise me. It's the same reason why all of us are saying, like, what did you expect? It is Tarkov will always be Tarkov. No matter where it's sold, no matter what it's under.
Nope.
There were always, I bet you for Steam sale, they release a new edition like twice a year, every like spring and like fall or winter or whatever. They'll release a special edition of Tarkov that just gives you a different armband and like one extra, like just a cube, not even an extra like line, just one extra cube. They'll sell it at like a discount, but it has to be bought separate from the game. Well, shit like that.
I also wonder.
Oh, is there add-ons?
That's what I was just wondering.
As we're saying that, I was like, "Ooh, I bet." A secondary DLC cosmetic shop.
No. So the only
not yet.
So the only thing that's on is the Left Behind edition, the Prepare for Escape edition, and then the PvE zone. And they're selling PvE for $25.
Yeah, you guys are cocksuckers for that. Put it in the game. What's the so? Am I wrong looking at the Prepare for Escape and the Left Behind, because neither of them have
PvE
like a gamma, right?
No, there is no gamma. The biggest it comes with is beta.
Yeah, so that's kind of cool for us to have that.
My thing though is that if you have this set up through Steam, I almost want to buy. Listen, just hear me out on this. It's not a great idea, but it is an idea. $42 is the standard edition. I want to buy it on Steam just to see how the launcher and everything works, because if you still have to set up a BSG account, then you could just purchase through their store. Would you be able to integrate like an Unheard edition through your Steam account through their store? How about the extra spaces that you get that you can buy from their store? What about Arena? You know what I mean? Like there's things that if it launches the launcher, why would you not be able to just buy their shit that's through the store? Because you can just click on the store fucking icon through their launcher.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't know if it was all the way thought out.
I have a feel. Ooh, no, clearly not. But I have a feeling before long there will be, because they've been talking about like cosmetics and they start releasing them through the store. I bet you soon there will be cosmetic packs that you can buy through Steam to add on.
Which, if you're talking about longevity of a game, that's totally fine.
Steam and it still takes you to the launcher, makes you log into their website. Like it just gives you like a token.
That's what I'm saying. Like how does that not fucking? How is that not 2 and 2? Also, the one thing I'm also terrified of is like buying it on Steam and then for some reason not being able to get into my other account. I mean.
Yeah,
because it's tied. All my emails are all tied the same, right? My account email is the same as my Steam email. Yeah, I don't know about that, man.
All this, good God, imagine you click on it and it's just like,
sorry,
your game, all your Unheard perks that you'll never be able to get again. Goodbye.
Fuck that noise.
Oh man.
I love it though. I do.
It's such a fucking, it's so like, it's such a cocksucker thing, but it's so like on character. It's just like, it's like watching, I don't even know how to equate it. Nikita being Nikita is just, it's fucking cinema. It's just great.
I'm also wondering how much money they've made off of this. Again, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm looking up the Steam chart right now and seeing how many people are playing. If anyone's even playing at all. Tarkov. There's 18,000 people in game. It peaked at 47,000. In the last 24 hours, it's 36,000. It's 18,000 right now. I guess it goes up and down pretty much every night. It gets close to 40,000 every night, it looks like, since it launched on the 16th.
Overpriced. If you're wondering if you need this, you don't. I can't activate my account. Cannot play this game. What a disappointment. Can't use my BSG account. Catastrophic release. Couldn't log into a launcher for more than 24 hours. First dozen hours, the server was maintained. It couldn't authorize my account. Asked additional information. Error message, valid code. Cannot log in. Don't buy. Worst game experience. No tutorial. This is what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Worst game experience ever play. No tutorial for beginners. No guide. No shit. I don't even know where the exit map. 00 only shows map name and time. It's so boring and annoying for a newbie to try. Yes! This is what I fucking want.
Yeah, man.
You know what we should have done? And I'm like thinking about it. I feel bad. Possibly the greatest video that we ever could have made that would have taken us to fame. It would just be like, just if you could in real time, Steam launches Tarkov and you just dun 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 dun, and then like reviews pop up, reviews popping, mostly positive. It goes to like you just watch it never going.
Oh my god!
Just fuck.
And then like getting
that review. That's all I ever want.
Getting in and then talking to people and like actually having in-game chats with people like, this game is fucking shit. Yes, it is. And just like fucking over under right in the back of the head, you know?
Oh my god.
Oh man, I want to play Tarkov so bad.
I know.
I want to play Tarkov so bad right now, man. I've got an itch that needs to be scratched.
As soon as like when we were talking, as soon as I realized like, oh
yeah,
there's a lot of Timmys just out in the wild. Man, the fucker in me just wants to.
It's a new white. Let's go.
You don't know how to jiggle peek.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's just load up. I think I'm updated. Are you updated? Let's go ground zero after. Oh fuck.
I'm not even close. Ground zero just hanging out on top of the fucking.
Flap, flap. Oh man, that's
not even doing objectives. Just fucking just camping spots that you know they need to go.
Trying to piss people off, knowing that they've sat 2 hours to get the game to work and they can't return it. That's what I want to do. I just want to set people off, man. Set them off. Because that's the best part about. The best and worst part about Tarkov is your knowledge, your time invested in it. If you spend a fuck ton of time, it's not like you get good. You don't ever get good at Tarkov because you still get one tap by fucking scavs from across the map. It's just gonna happen. But with your map knowledge, you're able to do so much more. And that's the best part about it, is if people can just get through that hump and learn maps, man, it's a night and day difference. Night and day difference. You never get lost. You never have to stop to look for. I haven't pulled up Map Genie in a long time.
Yeah,
like, I used
to run it religiously on another monitor, and now it's like you don't even.
Nope. The only time I pull it up is if I'm looking for quests, and I'm just like, where the fuck is this?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
When they move a drone on fucking
on
like
shoreline
or some shit like that.
Hunting the field for 20 minutes. It used to be here, you know, and it's like but yeah, no, man, you know where your exits are, you know how to get out, you know which ones are open at what times, you know when you spawn on the map, what exits you will have. You know, it's easy to work with. You know when to check your, you know, like you get to customs, and it's like, okay, well, if I'm gonna hit dorms, I'm gonna check for the van. If I'm running past smuggler's boat, like you just have all of this fucking knowledge that comes up with playing the game for a long period of time. And then not only that, but just also you get to understand how to work the guns, how the ammunition works. Like fuck just like the drop, the gunplay in general, but just actually understanding how the guns work is like huge.
That's another thing that, and maybe I'm coming from a wrong idea, but when people are like, "Oh, PvP ruins arc raiders," blah blah blah, like you have unlimited scav timer, okay?
Mm-hmm.
First off, second off, you're not losing like just ammo alone. Like in Tarkov, when you load up a whole raid and you take in your best ammo, you get fucking one tap at the beginning and drop fucking 380 rounds of fucking like AP that you'll never get back.
Yep.
Like you fucking arc raider dorks don't understand.
Really don't
how
have a
good you got it.
Yeah, and that's why you see all like the big name streamers and everything. Everybody's like, "Oh man, everybody's playing Arc Raiders and like this is the game of the year and all this shit." Like Shroud was saying, like game of the year for Arc Raiders. So it's like, dude, you're playing fucking the easiest game on the market right now. Like, yeah, of course you're gonna be good at it. One, you're a phenomenal like game player, fine, but the game is super fucking easy, dude. Like you can loot 100 different things and you'll still see all the same shit. You don't have to go to specific locations to loot certain things, or like, you know what I mean? Like every building is labeled specifically for what you're looking for. So if you need medical stuff, it's in a medical building and there's 2 of them per map. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
it's so easy to play the game. Like there's a lot to it. Crafting ammo is so fucking easy. Disassembling stuff. There's no goddamn timers for hideouts. Like, you know, in Tarkov, like everything is super easy. I'm on the same page.
And I also would like to reiterate, I do think Arc Raiders is a great game. I'm not taking away from that. I just want you fucking dorks who are trying to ruin the best part of it to understand that you're a fucking sad piece of shit and your parents don't like it.
You're comparing apples to oranges. You know what I mean? It's just you can't put the two, just because they're extraction shooters does not mean that they are literally within the same category. You know what I mean? I would compare Arc Raiders to the Cycle more than I would compare Arc Raiders.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? To any other fucking extraction shooter. Like those two are very comparable and that feels good. That's a great comparison. And that's a great way of putting two games on the same pedestal to look at them. Tarkov, I wouldn't even Arena Breakout and Tarkov don't even feel, I mean, they're very much the same, but they're different in its own right. You know,
I put Gray Zone and Arena Breakout closer.
Yeah, 100%. There you go. Yeah, without a doubt. God, Gray Zone, man. Whatever happened to that fucking game? I played that not too long ago. That is a good game. I went back in, you know, after all the wipe and everything, starting back over. Hadn't been in there for so long. It is good. You know what the thing is that it's just like when we played it. And that's the bad part of it. It just didn't feel like there was anything new or interesting.
Yeah.
Other than like missions being a little bit easier to understand and like coordinates on the mission. So it's a lot easier to find.
That's one that I almost don't ever expect to hit 1.0, you know?
Yeah, I feel like that's got a long road ahead of it. Even if it does get to 1.0, I don't think it'll be one of the ones that like we have to put it out as 1.0 just to see if we can recoup some costs, not necessarily because the game is done.
Yeah.
Is this Tarkov 1.0?
Yeah.
Is there a new map?
I don't know if there's a new map, but you now like the traders are like actual NPCs.
I saw that. That's weird to me. That's fucking.
I know there's
weird.
a lot of I guess a lot of changes that are just like Rye was like sending me screenshots and I was like, oh, I saw like a meme about that. I didn't realize like that was like Tarkov.
Yeah, I thought it was like it looked like something like a mobile game had stolen assets. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When I was looking at it, I was like, this is weird. Who did this? And then it was like I saw it
wonky.
Yeah.
For how good the rest of Tarkov is, that was like, you guys are just like, how do we make it different for 1.0? I don't know.
That's I the more I start looking at that, the more I'm like, that's AI, because that shit that I was looking at
more likely
doesn't even look like when you go and talk to Lightkeeper. When you talk to the Lightkeeper, that's like actual in-game engine animation and stuff like that. The stuff that you're seeing now looks like it's like AI made. It looks really fucking off-putting. I would really love it if there was a way to turn that shit off.
Oh, thanks for checking in. I'm still...
I don't know, man. I don't know, but I'll tell you what. I'm playing Tarkov sometime between today and tomorrow. Do you think they updated all the stuff for PvE then too? Yeah, whenever you want to hop in here.
I would imagine PvE should just be the same as PvP, right?
But it hasn't been.
Just to fucking close
They
off.
They just put ref in the last update before this one. I'm just worried. What I need to do is I want to pop in because I'm assuming Will or somebody's already popped in, but it's like nothing.
Yeah, Will and Aaron were playing.
Okay, so nothing's changed on your PvE account, right? You haven't lost anything. Nothing's missing.
It looks like they were all the same. Aaron was 47 or some shit like that. So yeah,
okay,
he's not.
All right. Okay.
Resetting and grinding back up to that.
I gotta test it, man. We gotta get off this. We gotta go. I gotta plug in and see if it's fucking hot.
I know. I'm trying to fucking update right now. It's fucking giving me shit.
Dude, it was man. It was rough trying to get the update.
Game file corrupt and shit like that. That's why. Everybody was like, oh, 1.0 gonna do this, and everybody, oh, it's like, I'm not. Like, have fun. It's gonna be like this for a week, and
yeah,
ironically, it still hasn't even been a full week. So
true.
I'm sitting here trying to click in.
I mean, that is very true, but I also feel like PvE's got to be its own entity. I'm definitely gonna try and plug into PvP and see what happens. Oh my god, I want to play Tarkov so bad. Woo! I don't have fucking.
All right, bye, kids.
Oh
it's been fun. God. It's been real.
Fuck, is that it? We wrapping this up? We're going right now?
Yeah, I guess we'll try. Fucking.
All right, so Game Awards. Okay, look. Let's finish this up. Okay, are we
before? I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I forgot. Yes. Before we go. Vote Burnt Peanut. But I would like to close this out with a very important message to everyone regarding something that I spoke on earlier. Not earlier this episode, but I'm calling back to another episode about that guy, San Luis Obispo guy.
Oh yeah, okay.
The Dota player, the well-renowned Dota player, General Knowledge.
Something.
I think
like
was his name.
Yeah, something like that.
He did genitals? In fact. Yeah, genitals. General Knowledge. I think it's General Knowledge.
General Knowledge. Okay.
Yes, the Dota player. Player. General Knowledge. Remember, there was the reports of him at the was it a dog shelter, I believe? Or was it a cat? It was some kind of a shelter. I don't believe it was a kill shelter. I think it was a non-kill shelter.
Right.
And he was trying to make sexual intercourse with, I don't remember if it was the dogs or the cats. I think it was the cats. And I think the
national
cats
headlines.
Really
I remember
into the corner.
Yeah,
national. Anyways, it turns out he did make the sex with at least one of the cats.
Okay.
Serious charges are being levied against him. I'm not sure by what grand jury, but it was the Dota player general knowledge, and it's kind of strange to me that when we see headlines about Dota, that it's about the player general knowledge having sex with a cat. It's crazy that made headlines in gaming, and not just gaming news, but national news about the player in Dota general knowledge having sexual intercourse with the cat. Just fucking wild to me.
Do you know
that? I can't wait for this to be recapped on the AI.
Yeah.
Just repeat that, and the AI just ends with that sentence.
What was I looking at? Was it esports? Or was it esports game of the year?
Yeah, the Dota 2 was fucking.
Dota's on there. I definitely voted for it just to throw it a bone. I feel like it needs it.
Nah, get fucked.
Yep. All right, we're out of here. We're gonna go play Tarkov, see how bad it is, kill some Timmies. You guys have a good Thanksgiving. That's what you guys are gonna have right now. Good Thanksgiving. So, anyway, bye-bye.